Hello.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Amrit. Happy birthday to you.
Yes, birthdays of our children are very important for us, the parents. But for some parents, it is a worrying day also, like the soundbite we heard symbolized. Not because they don't like or love their children, maybe because they are so concerned about them. I am talking about the parents of severely disabled children, especially those with intellectual challenges. Many of them depend on their parents for their personal care and daily activities of life, even when they are an adult, maybe a child forever. I am well aware of the concerns of these parents, as this is also my story as a parent too. Raising a child with severe disabilities and with practically no support from the government or the society is really emotionally and economically challenging. This intense experience and also a concern for the similarly situated so-called special parents made me think about some possible solutions also. How to liberate us, the parents, from our stress, at least to some extent. At least to some extent. How to help them to face the life more positively. Now, as the major challenges we, the special parents, are facing are emotional and economic, the solutions also need to focus on these two aspects. To start with the emotional, it is to basically recognizing and accepting the fact that these parents are stressed. Sometimes we do not withstand such stress. There are events of both the parents committing suicide. And if left unattended, this stress can lead to physical, mental problems that could further complicate the whole affairs of the family. I have experienced this. Maybe my stress triggered an autoimmune condition in me, and that resulted in my partial loss of sight. And also, it gifted me a broken backbone. And it is also a fact that the divorce rate among such parents are high. Well, thankfully, I have not experienced that. Now, another parental pressure is the concerns of the siblings of the disabled children. If there are no healthy siblings, the concerns, the worries of the parents are much greater. What will happen if we are not able to take care of such children anymore? Maybe because of our bad health, old age, or even death. This child or adult who is not capable of an independent life would become an orphan. This exact concern was raised by a mother recently here in Trivandrum in a public event. It was a program for the parents of the children with brain diseases, organized by the media host Malayalam Manorama with UNICEF support. Here, the worried mother was telling her story, and the Minister for Local Self-Government listened to her and promised some steps from the government. Now, next to emotional, it is the economic aspects, that is, addressing the livelihood of such special families. Now, what solutions a social venture like mine, Liberate, can offer? That is, now let me talk about the 5 W's and 1 H of such a solution. That is, the who, where, when, what, why, and the how of the solution. Now, addressing the who, when, and where, it is by our social venture Liberate here in this city, Trivandrum, in 2017. The what of the solution, we want to have a comprehensive approach. That is, we want to make the parents more optimistic. The why of the solution, we have already seen. It is for addressing the economic and emotional challenges faced by these parents. Now, coming to the how. We want to concentrate on three main areas. That is, forming a support group of the parents, then to have a multifunctional center, and to have a real cool place. Now, coming to the support group, that is the community of the parents or caregivers of special children. Here the philosophy is, together we will face the challenges. We will work for better policies for our children. We will have social change discussions, and we will share our concerns and experiences for the benefit of the all. Now, the multifunctional center, that is like a DPO or Disabled People Organization, where that is basically providing information and guidance support in areas like raising a special child and helping the parents in acquiring skills, helping them in better placements, and also maybe issues like the legal guardianship and the existing arrangements available for institutional care, just in case it is needed. Then, coming to the cool place. As we know in Trivandrum, we don't have enough places where people can meet over a cup of coffee and have discussions. Now, we want to offer such a place with a good ambience that will be employing the parents of these special children. This will demonstrate how these parents could be meaningfully employed and also facilitate as a venue for social change discussions, maybe a meeting place for such parents. And this will be sort of enterprise, a venture that will be open for the public, targeted for the public in general. Now, so far we have seen the challenges faced by the special parents and the possible solutions from a social venture. Now, it is also a fact many parents have faced up these challenges and have become role models for us. Here, right in Trivandrum, we have such a parent. This special mother, when faced with the learning disability of her son, came out with a very unconventional solution of starting a new school for such children. This Trivandrum National School has been successfully helping children with learning disabilities and with conditions like autism for the past 2 years. She, Mrs. Sandhya Prajin, has been recognized by the society and the government through several awards. I will not talk much about this, as we have the opportunity to be inspired by this mother.
I'm Sandhya Prajin, and I'm working with learning disability kids for more than 2 years. And we have a special school named Trivandrum National School, and it is launched because of my son Tejas, who is 10 years old. As a mother, what I felt was, when I had a kid with a dyslexic, I thought that I don't want him to be a failure in his life, because whatever disability or disorder he has. So I thought I'll help him in whatever way I could, and that was and that made the launch of the Trivandrum National School. The most important thing I wanted to tell the parents of special kids is that they should not get panicked or discouraged of being a parent of a special kid. First of all, please accept that, and please help him in all the ways you could do, and I'm sure and I assure that he'll come up with flying colors. Thank you.
It is my pleasure to welcome the special mother who has joined us here today. Please do interact with her after this session. Yes, we, the parents, will face these challenges together and we will work for a better future for our special children. Thank you.